We squeaking in the chair. We squeaking in the chair. It's been a week and a half. I'm streaming 12 and a half hours late. I'm doing all the things that I shouldn't be doing, but I'm doing them now. So let's hope it let's hope it doesn't say I'm streaming, so the people I know in real life don't actually hop in here. Now, the two main reasons I'm streaming are, one, because my partner kind of, you know, my partner uses these to go to sleep, and the other one is because yeah, you know, people miss it. So let's go to this. I've already got my noise gate up. I always forgot this takes ages. I'm gonna ignore the microphone settings. Come on, get the information. There we go. Am I actually live? I feel like this is one of the first times in a long time where I've had to sit and think to myself, am I actually live? First times in a long time. Yes, I am. Let's see if I can change the thumbnail on this dumb thing. Also, what does it keep showing my, it looks like it keeps showing my, whatsamajiggy? It looks like it keeps showing my desktop on the screen for some reason. That is okay, though. We'll be in, and I'll have to try and figure out what the flip it is I was doing the last time I played. Whenever it loads. Any minute now. Any time of day. Any month. I'm happy with... There we go. Oh, I remember. Okay, so we're in the sanctuary. I'm pretty sure the last thing I wanted to do was a lot of... I wanted to do a lot more story. Give me a sec, I'm adjusting in my chair. It has been a hot minute, and since I'm going to have, like, the nights alone, I thought, why not stream a little bit? So I've got these cool little pods here. We got the Preston's Delight and the Marble Melon. I could swear I had a Marble Melon, but maybe that's because I picked it up and hadn't gotten one back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so I was going down here and struggling to find a way until I found this. But I do think I stopped because all I wanted to do was find the end of this thing. Oh yeah, those guys are here. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully the drill still works even when it's powered down. There you go, goodbye little guy. Let's see if we can get out of here without any memory of what the flip I was doing the last time. I will be shocked if I can. Oh yeah, I don't have a grappling hook yet, but you know, there's so I have about, let's see, 15 minutes. I'm gonna give myself about an hour and a half to stream. Now, I remembered that I put a few glowing orbs above the exit that I needed to go to, but there's also no harm in taking a wrong turn, just because more exploration never hurts. Also, is this reused Enzyme 42 with like a slightly different texture, or is it just a tennis ball? It really looks like Enzyme 42, but I can't remember if they ended up changing it in the final version of the game, like the release build. Oh, that was a little bit of terrain popping. Nothing interesting though. It's not very poggers. Yeah, I'm making so many people lose the game. I've been told that my streams are quite quiet and slow. And I personally quite like that. Because it means that if you want something to relax to that won't have a ton of immediate screaming and shouting and all that kind of stuff, you don't need to worry about my stream being one that'll jolt you awake. Because, like, for example, I don't mind Markiplier, but my biggest issue with Markiplier is if you try to go to sleep listening to those videos, you are almost guaranteed to be woken up by over-exaggerated screaming at some point. So am I just reading this area completely wrong? Because I could swear I had to go like quite a bit down to get here. And this is looking a suspicious amount like a dead end. I'm gonna try to do what always works. Instead of having streamer brain and looking between all the windows, I'm just gonna look at the map and follow what looks like a path the devs laid out. Because at the end of the day, this world is handcrafted. They would not place these things for no reason. Also, go away, you weird guy. All of these paths seem to be leading me to here, which I know is a dead end, which I find quite weird. So I think I do need to go up. I just don't know the right place to go up. Also, I'm aware that I have no audience this time. I'm wondering if I can pick up new people by streaming 12-ish hours later than I used to. Because it worked before, doing like the 5 or 6 a.m. start for me. Hello. Well, it works before doing the 5 or 6 a.m. start for me, but now this is actually, time when I can reasonably stream and study and work on stuff and finish my assessments. Also, my account says I'm streaming. I mean, initially I was looking to hit the Americans when I started my 5 a.m. streams, but I ended up basically not hitting any of them. I was mostly getting Germans and Greek people. So maybe this time I can get some people from the same sort of region, maybe looking to relax. I don't know. Hell yeah, we get that silver. This is the best time to stream. It can't grab me from here, can it? No. I do have room. I'm gonna drill some titanium. If I remember correctly from the last stream a week and a half ago, I died and lost almost everything. Well, good luck sleeping. Here's hoping I can target a new time zone that won't obliterate my sleep schedule while I'm studying. I'm pretty happy. I stream for the sake of streaming and for playing the games, so I don't need anyone to keep me entertained. Except this little bottle of water and this Warhead Sour Watermelon Squeeze candy that proudly advertises that it has bioengineered food ingredients. I mean, I wouldn't personally call bioengineered food ingredients a point of pride, but whatever you want. I also want to at some point get the microphone situation sorted out, because this microphone changes the way I sound a little bit. It picks up a lot more of the low ends than I actually have. That looks like an artificially placed signal for me to exit. Yeah, little guy. Wait, no, that's not the sea monkey, that's an evil guy. We're gonna leave the evil guy alone. Let's start heading up. I really hope I'm not forgetting some really important piece of information that's going to screw me over once I'm out of here. Have I scanned that guy, though? Have I scanned you? Yeah, I have.
New creature discovered.
Wait, what? Is that separate? When it says new light... Oh, I guess it doesn't give you the actual data readout. So, yeah, that was a new thing I picked up, but not a thing I've missed scanning. Now, one thing that Hannah brought up last time, and I can't remember where they are, is that I completely glossed over the hive mind, and I did notice them, but I genuinely thought they were some kind of plant, basically, which is why I didn't feel the need to stop, and I didn't feel the need to stop and examine the wildlife. But if I catch sight of the hive mind again, I will definitely take a look and see if there's anything interesting. Now, what would it be under? Indigenous life forms? No. Other... See, what are these supposed... I mean, I know what the categories are, but what would the hive mind even be under? I assumed it would be flora. Hive mind is not exploitable. It'd be a sea thing. Did I not scan it? I think there's a pretty high chance I didn't scan it. Okay, that's fine. Do I need any more ruby? That was not ruby. It's this stupid guy. I love this place so much. So that's where that is. I'm wondering if I should go to the alien distress call origin, like make a stop off at home and then go straight to the distress call. Oh, that's right. I was coming back for Marguerite, or Margaret, however you say her name. But I ended up finding that place instead. I'm actually going to do that before I leave, I think. I'm not entirely sure where it is. I think I'm looking out for like a hand-placed light. But I'm gonna see if I can do that before I go back, because I'm quite a forgetful person, and it is a miracle that I even remembered this month on. Let's hop out in case a little sea monkey has anything for me though. Thank you. I'm glad I got the volume mixing somewhat better as far as the game audio to voice ratio goes. Like, you can actually hear everything pretty comfortably. Now, do I already have this? No. Okay, so I don't have anything pinned, so I'm going with the assumption that I didn't have anything major that I wanted to complete the next time I played. You know, I really wanted to stream. There were so many days when I was like, I'm gonna do it, and I was like, oh, I won't. And I just set my alarm an hour later. And then an hour and a half later, so I wake up at 7 for my 9 o'clock course instead of at 5 AM. And then I was like, at that point I was like, oh, I feel a little bit bad for not saying anything and not doing anything, but I'm gonna see if I figure out something new. Now I'm suspicious because that's where I just came from. I know it's in a funky place relative to the is it like back through here? There was something weird about the location, because when I actually tried to go to the location that I thought it would be, I'm pretty sure I arrived at her place. So I'm gonna say that back might end up being the actual route. That looks like a human-placed light, so I think Blood might be onto something with that one. Hate saying stuff like that. Or this could be the way down to the little crystal cave I was in the last time. No, this is it. I can finally explore her base, this time without getting the jump scare of my life. Which, ironically, did not sound... I listened to it. I went, "Ooh," and then immediately recovered. In my mind, that was horrifying. Hey, little guy. Pretty cool. Surprised she doesn't have a mobile vehicle bay. The only thing I wish they would have paid more attention to is the stretching on so many materials. I keep noticing that in Below Zero. Please don't jump scare me again. I swear to God.
You again.
Huh. Yeah, little guy. You eating the little blue precursor tablet? Of course you are. It's kind of weird though, because it implies that she had the tablet to the Emperor's facility before anyone else, but I thought she crashed, like, before the majority of that stuff happened. Anyway, let's... Wait, why is it forcing me to go so slow? Normal speed, normal speed, normal speed, must have been a bug. Slow. Lots of dirty dishes. Don't like how the glass is rendered in this game, and this table looks like it would cut you to high hell. I don't even know what I don't know what that's meant to be. I really can't tell. I'm gonna guess some kind of noodle. I'm very uncultured. I'm just making sure to look through everything so I don't miss anything potentially important and regret it later. I'm shocked that you can't take, like, the batteries and the beacon, but that's alright. Also, this game really loves having silence. Like, listen to that, it's just silence. Oh, can I build a toilet in my own place, though? Oh yeah, even our glass shaders are better than the, see, it's 9 AM. I've been too exhausted to stream at the normal time, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to stream in the afternoon, fully aware that it would be, if you watched at 10 PM, it would be about 10 AM or 9 AM for you. Yeah, this glass is just a clear grey slab. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Are these all decorative things that I can just make myself? I think they might be. I got suspicious when I saw the two people are now watching your stream thing. Of course it was you too. Of course it was you, Scordy. Come on, game. Add more ambience. Add more ambient noise. And also fix this. This is genuinely awfully made with all the stretching and flickering. Anyway, let's listen to that for a bit while we explore.
I was more or less living inside the creature's ribcage. It meant shelter, and it meant food. The flesh was starting to rot. The stench was unlike anything I'd ever smelled. As we floated, the temperature dropped.
I don't have a salad blueprint. I've been looking around at everything to scan.
Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the Reaper began to lose buoyancy.
Cool.
We sank a little each day. My sanctuary was becoming my tomb, and I was at the mercy of the current and the winds. Until one day, I saw a smattering of penguins in the distance. Swimming birds usually mean solid land of some kind.
I just realized you can tell that the camera's actually disconnected from the playhead. Hello.
Hours later, I saw a blessed sight. An unmoving cloud sitting upon the water. Land.
Is that...
Renewed my spirits.
Sorry, I'm actually going to stop that. Is that a reference to the fact that in the original Subnautica, whenever there was land, they put a cloud over it and you could see it like through your PDA and it never vanished? You do not like my stream. You hate my stream. In fact, I'm pretty sure you sent slurs. I can't believe you. What an awful person. Actually reminds me. Yeah, I must have. Let's go. Time to go back and then I can drop off the stuff and I can finally go to that little story point. Yeah, you sent me death threats. I can't believe that. Like, when you said me like your stream, you capitalized letters in it that spelt out death threats, signed personally by you. Thank you for liking it. No! I got so scared. I keep accidentally killing fish and penguins, and I'm so scared that I'm gonna kill another really cute animal that I like. Hate being stuck on this stuff. Also, I'm aware this isn't the quickest way out. I just want to make sure I haven't been here before. This will be about where the ship is, probably. I've gotten disoriented. There we go. That's the way I need to go. This isn't Undertale. I don't even own Undertale. I've never played Undertale. I know nothing about it other than some of the music because I used to play it on piano. Also, why the flip are you watching my stream? Don't you have, like, Aussies to Australian or something? Whatever it is you do over there? No, I'm sorry for saying that. I know you would never do that. Oh, I'm glad my little chat system I set up is still working. I was a little bit suspicious at first because it didn't look like it had the little animations and the boxes, but I'm glad the text just isn't there the whole time. Any leaves from the plant with the bird. Okie dokie. I will keep that in mind. I'll probably be going back there, or at least to similar places soon. Can't believe it didn't let me get the peppers that one time, although I did also notice that in the exact same time playing, it wouldn't let me interact with or do a bunch of stuff, so I'm suspicious that the game had genuinely just bugged out for that session. There we go. I want to use the sea truck more. I know I shouldn't, and it's really inefficient. I just wish the sea truck actually had a use. Oh yeah, the Chillicerats here as well. All these things, all these little things I forget about. Yeah, I'm thinking I can probably... I usually have a period of being alone in the afternoon/evening, so I'll probably shift my times over to this. The only reason I hate it is because there's a chance for people I know in real life to see this stream and to join, and that's awkward and embarrassing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Is this the Mark II? I'm pretty sure this is the Mark II. No, I said I forgive you for the things you didn't do that I made up. What is it called? Is it the prawn? Or, no, it would. Yeah, Shrimp Mark II. There we go. Oh, I just got flashbacks to the horrifically wibbly halls that I set up. Sorry, it's been, as I said, it's been a week and a bit. Technically, I don't even know if he's still here. I think technically that means I can actually put Scordy on there because he technically counts as someone that, like, interacted with the stream. Let's see, you have power in you. Nemo has all of the water. Sayo has nutrient blocks. Awesome, okay. 5. Cool. Was anything in the quantum locker? That's usually a good thing to check. I forgot that existed. You are so in. You are literally in right now. Hello, it's empty. Okay. So what do I even have to empty? I think most of it would be in the prawn suit then. That's kind of lame. I guess I'll just make Hannah motion sick and pick up that stuff now. If it'll let me... Open storage. There it is. Don't mind me just absolutely bashing my mouse to pick up all that stuff at once. Yeah, I'm hoping if I get back into semi-frequently streaming at a similar time, I can pick up people again. But this time, in a time zone I can actually stream in without destroying my brain. I don't think I have dedicated storage for most things. Where's my... I have an ion cube. I could swear I had another one somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I also don't really recognize it because I only, I think you remember probably, I only played little fragments during early access. And also, I'm pretty sure that's in the description of this stream. I do need to plant those plants, I'm just having water. Here we go. All watered up. I still have the large filtered water, so... cotton anemone... Well, it's your fault for saying those things that you didn't say. Let's see. Fevered pepper tree. You are pretty good. That's the shrub nut. I'm just double checking because I can't remember. Chinese potato is there. I'm gonna put the marble melon next to the potato. I think. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna put the marble melon next to the potato. I'm not sure what the other one looks like when it's grown up though. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm only gaslighting you, but you are being crazy right now. I don't know why you're denying the things that you said. I'm sorry, that's a professional gaslighter at work. I'm worried that this Preston's Delight... I'm actually going to look it up because it'll be quite important. Subnautica Preston's Delight. What does it look like? It's a tree. No, it's okay. It's okay. I believe you. I will. Let's see. Could I be evil? No. Okay. Lockers aren't gonna go... I know. I'm gonna plant it. And it'll grow. What I think I'll do is I'll just start, like, layering them back here as I find new diverse plants. We love diversity in this realm. There we go. It's all grown up. We now have the little baby. If I had a bed, I could... Well, actually, I could very easily have a bed. But if I had a bed, I could skip ahead and we could see it grown. I also need to remember, I think, I flipped something around in that farm. And I should... Can a bed, like, fit under lockers? No. I'm wondering if I could do a multi-purpose room with a glass dome. Or should I do a large room? I could do a large room. I'm raising my eyebrow in real life. You can't see it, but it's titanium ingot and lithium. It's actually cheaper. I'm gonna go to the alien distress call, and I think I'm going to make a large room. Now, will the large room be under here so I can pin it, or did I have to, like, pin it from the builder or something? Nope, there we go. I should also make a scanner room at some point. Have I emptied my inventory of everything? No. Brother, may I have some oats? No, brother. Probably... I'm gonna take more water just in case. I really hate the flashing lights. Oh. Okie dokie. Goodbye salt, goodbye one filtered water because I don't need you. I'm gonna correct this and then we're gonna head over to that place. This angers me. Wait, what? So much. I could swear I flipped them. Maybe I fixed it in my own time. Huh. I guess I might have. And this only does like one hit, right? Yeah. I'm still gonna destroy all of them so I can fill up all the planting spots, but I can put any excess in the come on. I can put any excess in the bioreactor. I don't have a full inventory. Why can't I break that one? Is that one just indestructible for no reason? Maybe I need to be in the grow bed. No, I'm confused. Subnautica just has really, really wacky hit registration. There we go. And anything else goes in the bioreactor, although I'm starting to doubt that we'll have any... Yeah, still didn't fill up the whole thing. I'm sorry, little guy. I don't know what you are, but I think I'm actually going to dump all of you there. Yeah. I mean, I did it anyway. I don't think I need to bring the spy pangolin, but I'm going to bring it anyway just in case, because the last time I didn't have it I got sad. So, it is, I think it's alien signal time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alien distress call. I'm assuming the distress call is going to be important. I also need to remember to mine titanium if I, get it. Sorry, I'm used to playing Traversion, so I'm defaulting to try and strafe back and forth to build up more speed, and I'm forgetting that in this game you just have to go one set diagonal speed. Or one direction, sorry, that is. See, I'm really worried that if I go back, I'm gonna find out that I'm missing something. That in the last one I was like, I'm 100% going to do this in the next stream, and then I've started this one and I've just forgotten. But that's okay. Also, if anyone real life is watching, get lost. Respectfully, doing the little two fingers together sad hamster meme. I mean, it's pretty shallow. This doesn't seem like anything I couldn't go to. Traversion underwater level would be awful, I think, since it hinders like the main mechanic of the game. I must have already looked through this one. Weird, I don't remember... I feel like I'd remember them, but maybe not. Maybe I am crazy. Oh, I should have taken the mineral scanner. Also, I'm looking for more fragments, so... Oh, look, there we go. Just the thing I'm looking for, although this is the sea truck itself. I'll never say no to titanium, though. Let's see, distress call. Okay, so there's probably a cave over here, or back where I just was. There's probably going to be a very sudden drop down, I think, given the way Below Zero seems to operate. Okay, so it must have been back there. Hey, at least I was right. I had a is it 50-50, and I just chose the wrong 50. I'm assuming. Yeah, I mean, this is probably the wrong direction again. Maybe it wasn't a 50-50 chance, but that gives me hope. Yeah, there we go. And the distress call's over there, so... trying to think about which way makes the most sense to go, because that looks like it goes up. Okay, good luck harassing friends. I wouldn't have streamed tonight if the... Oh, I've already put the thing there. I wouldn't have streamed tonight if I had the person over again. But we did. And also Hannah's working, so... yeah, now I'm feeling a bit dumb. See, this is just taking me all the way back up to where I was. Not the alien distress call. That's the one thing I don't appreciate about these. It's the lack of There's a weird lack of direction for such a linear game. So I'm going to walk over it and assume it might be down here. Which is, it is the way I came in, so it makes sense that it would be down here. If there's a drop-off. No. I mean, I'm literally above it. That's the way it just was. Maybe I shouldn't go. Maybe I will end up just wasting an absolute ton of time. I'm pulling a face right now. Yeah, this is literally where I just was. Although this seems to signal, maybe I just need to go deeper and it'll loop back into itself, and I have just wasted an absolute ton of time. Yeah. Yeah, all I had to do was go that little bit further. That's the issue with streaming, because you're both thinking about talking constantly. There's a chat to read. There's streaming settings. There's all these things to read, and it really slows down your brain. Like, if I weren't streaming... If I weren't streaming, I'd be pretty sharp as far as finishing the game goes. Now, where's that, broken one? Assuming that's what you meant. No. Dang. I assumed that was what you meant, because I was trying to rewind my, brain. Although... I mean, all artifacts give me something cool. I just thought that was a broken light. I'm not seeing any artifacts, though. Unless you're telling me things before I've actually reached them in the game. Did I pee myself yet? No. Of course I didn't. That's okay, though. This might end up just being the same place I was in the last stream. This looks like an unburied version of the one in the ice cave. Also, this is just where we went for Alan, isn't it? Like, to pick up the cube. Yeah, this is the entrance where I found Alan. I'm still gonna look through in case I missed anything, because I remember not scanning much. So why was that unchecked? I'm gonna uncheck you, uncheck that one then. 'Cause it's flagged as a new... It's flagged as a new signal. Which is really weird of it to reflag itself. I mean, I assume nothing's going to trigger if I go back in, but I'm still going to go back in. Just to make sure that I have it anyway. I was going to say this looks like the place we'd already been. This looks cool. I did scan that, right? I'm pretty sure that's one of the little bits of drama, because I completely forgot to scan it. Oh, they are solid. I'm assuming they pre-simulate that and then they just put it in the game. Okay, there's nothing interesting here. I just wasted a whole load of time. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Did I scan you guys already? I did. Can I destroy you in this game like the other one? It looks so dumb. Okay, so I did the radio tower. I've put the thing in to close the bridge. I've scanned all of the artifacts I've found so far. To the best of my knowledge, I've completed everything I have the story pieces for, and there's no communicator this time. It's not like the original game where I need to where I need to build a thing and then it'll give me progress with the game. I must be missing something. Maybe I need to go back to the robotics center and that's why I left that checked. But that doesn't make sense because I'm pretty sure I've been through the entire robotics center already. And I'm pretty sure I've raided all of these because, yeah, this is where I had the beacon placed. I don't know why I why I did that then. I do need to upgrade the, I do need to upgrade the shrimp. Can't remember what I need for that, but I think it was annoying. Let's see, where's the little jump upgrade? Do I not have that? Did I upgrade it already? And it just isn't that great? I did upgrade it, and it just isn't that great. Dang. I've already done Delta Station. I assume the Marguerite stuff is basically done, so I'm going to uncheck the pilot last known location. You know what? That actually makes sense. It probably makes sense why I stopped streaming. I'm assuming I finished a lot of stuff. Also, is this a current, or is that just like a little part, like a visual thing only? Oh, it's a visual thing only. Maybe in Subnautica too. To-do list, find the reinforced suit. That's true. I'm gonna head back there then. I guess I shouldn't have hidden that one. Awesome, and that should be that way. Time to go back there. I'm sorry to Hannah in the future, listening or watching this to, listening to or watching this to go to sleep. I'm sorry that I wasted time. I am glad I sorted out the whole thing with it not going live when I do though, because I hated that horrible realization that I've been talking for 15 or 25 minutes and it just isn't going through. Oh yeah. Do I have a tag for that? I don't have a tag for it. Okay, so I'll just go on the maps. That is true. Omega Lab. Okay. Well, that's basically in the direction I'm going, so what I want to do is go back and find... I want to go back and find the back half of the ship so I can just walk in a straight line from that. I think that'll be the easiest way to get there. I already... yeah. I keep thinking that I need to upgrade the prawn suit, which I don't. I think that's just traumatically been burned into my brain from when I lost the first one in the void. Probably isn't even called the void here. Yep, hidden in a large mountain. Awesome. Now, is this not just the Delta Station Island? I've gone too far. There we go. Don't know what that noise is. Still not used to that noise. Ah. My neck feels funny. Okay, I'm gonna roughly go in this direction. Hello, vent garden biome. Just imagine that I cut to the next segment. You know, I didn't do it, but there was a part of me that was like, maybe I should pre-record below zero and just set the stream to go at like 5 AM at my normal time. But I was thinking about it, and I have like some degree of integrity. I don't think I could ever bring myself to do that. Also, I need metal. Can I scan you for like...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I know, I am very welcome to be on board. Okay, I do not remember the layout of this place whatsoever. This is going to be awful. And I don't have an air bladder. All I remember is I'm going to the... I actually don't know which way the front is, relatively speaking. But I'm trying to go to the front of the shop. I think this is the initial entrance I came through when I first explored. Yeah. 'Tis indeed. It'll probably lead somewhere. There's a giant glass window. I think when I checked, there's no other way to access it. Oh yeah, I wanted to do nuclear power. Good thing I came back here. I probably could do nuclear power, actually. It's not even an I want to and might be able to, it's an I definitely can. I have all the reactor rods. And this is a sealed off room, so is this the main quarters? Looks like it, unless I'm being stupid. Yeah, this is the main room. What they need is a... God, this is hurting my brain with it slightly tilted. They need like a resource scanner. Sorry, a blueprint scanner. Now, you said it was in this room. I looked around for it last time, and I'm almost tempted to check the wiki if I can't find it this time. Now, see, now you're getting nighttime yawning rather than I just woke up yawning. There's a little bit of a difference because I'll start sounding more tired as the stream goes on instead of sounding more awake as the stream goes on. I really need swim charge fins. Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely my fault then, because I think when you initially said that, I must have been in the main room when you said I missed it. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the Pran suit when I can stop getting stuck on literally everything. Ooh, unexplored room. This was worth it.
We need to get off this planet. I mean, the morning started out so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans, and we were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were going to be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS.
Oh.
We got overly excited naturally and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my team. They got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse. Some of the animals on this planet, they look
It sounds
sick.
stroppy rather than
Weird
scared.
pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs would be worth it. Those families will never see their
It's
loved
giving
ones
you
again.
corral or...
They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Ah, man. I miss the smell of my wife's hair.
I
The kids
don't
tackling me at the
miss
door
this
again.
guy's wife.
That's all I want. To get out of here alive. Please.
By the way, on top of keeping a standard keeping track of like everything else, I'm now trying to keep a rough internal timer of like what the stream delay is, which I think is helping a little bit. Yeah, sounds like a... I mean, I'm gonna be nice here and just say a major skill issue. A pretty major one at that. Oh. Oh, this is a cool little place. I know you said it was in the mountain. I'm just not sure if that's going to be an underwater mountain or a land one. I'm going to assume a land one. Although, to be fair, there might also just be an absolutely giant mountain in the middle of all of it. Let's see if we can get up on top of these lily pads, because that'll give me proper reference for whereabouts we are. Come on, launch me up. Oh, hell yeah, we get no... Oh, that. That looks like a mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to stop counting at 20 seconds. I don't need to just hear me counting the whole time. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, oh, wow. Okay, hopefully that can't hurt me. I was just roughly waiting to get a response. Oh no, okay, it's in the middle of the lily pads. These lily pads with strange looking fins. Can almost be certain if visibility weren't so limited, I'd probably be able to see it. Okay, underwater mountain, so it's probably about here. Well, I assume there'll be something rising up that'll be really obvious. I'm partly unwilling to jump down there just because it's so far down. Although, this looks kind of mountainy. Maybe. I mean, actually not really, now that I'm closer to it. I might inspect it anyway, just because it looks easier to get up and down than a lot of other places around here. Oh, no, this is it. I'll flip here. I swear the lights just dimmed in this room. I hate it when they do that. Oh, I hope it has air. That does not look like a place with air. I'm gonna take one of these. Yeah, there we go. I haven't found it before. I assume that's the, that's a thing. What is that? I want information on all the stuff I can't scan. Swim charge. Oh my god, it is actually swim charge fins. Oh, thank. Swim charge fins are my fam. Okay, now let's have a nice leisurely stroll. I love the floating item thing, and I love that they're physics items. Control room, I already have that. Come on, let me scan while I pick stuff up. I'll take the aromatherapy lamp. Let's see. I'll let that play while I explore.
Investigation notes. Omega Lab was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a sea track modified with some sort of battering implement. A localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance.
Lesbians.
Lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability.
Two women kissing.
And all live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured.
Ooh.
Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
Well, that was nice. Let's listen to the other one as well, while I keep exploring.
Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see. What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
I'm doing a series inspired by bacteria.
Okay, so that's the art I picked
Mutant
up.
beauty. Life, death, risk. You know, that kind of thing.
What's this one? It looks like Karab, but... Vin, is this a mutation?
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
Alright, fine. Fine. I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Karab bacterium from the frozen Leviathan? Here? In this lab?
Please, don't ask me any more questions.
I don't think I need to.
Read it. That's neat though. I'm gonna grab
We've
that.
studied the first Karab bacteria samples from the specimen.
How do I get it?
Results are promising. We were able to stimulate rapid multiplication of cells in a controlled environment.
I mean, it's kind of
resulting
neat.
in the creation of several different mutations.
Doesn't give me
with
anything I
potentially
needed, but it is
useful
nice to have a little
applications.
bit more backstory and
Think of the
context
possibilities.
on what was going on.
Life-saving treatments, genetic research. It could be a window to understand the evolution of life on this planet. The findings could move us forward by years. We recommend a wider study, using samples collected from a greater variety of sites around the original pustule.
Yeah, I
Trust you will
got that in the
provide the
first
necessary
one.
security to do so. The Leviathan site must be protected.
I'm gonna go down here out of curiosity, but I have a feeling that maybe I need to make the skeleton to progress the story. I don't know. I'm missing a lot of pieces, and I don't think I've left anything unscanned, so something's up. Also, I've just ended up in the same place as before. This is a no-no place. I'm leaving the no-no place. I'm sorry, I thought it was going to be cool. But it's literally just the... Oh my... This is literally the place I came up before when leaving at the start of this stream. So you're telling me if I'd gone left and up a tiny bit, I would have found the Omega base immediately. Oh, that's annoying. It really hurts because I know I went up this way. I was so painfully close to discovering it for myself. Do you know any story triggers or ways to continue the story? Because so far I haven't noticed any, they've just kind of popped out of nowhere. And this feels like it would be going into the void. It might not be, but this feels voidy. I'm gonna save. That looks like the void. Do I risk it though? Well, there's still fish there. Well, that's not really a fish, but there's still like guys here. Which isn't in typically... This looks voidy. Oh, this is 100% the void. World Edge. Sorry, I opened up the console because I wanted to verify. Yeah, I don't think I have the recipe for winter clothes, otherwise I would have, or like the thermal stuff, otherwise I feel like I would have made it myself already. I need to make swim charge fins. I'm missing so much stuff, actually. Oh no, I do have it, I just need more snow stalker fur. So polyaniline is gold and hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid is cotton anemones. Okay, so I did need to grow them. Yeah. I was pretty heartbroken, but I promised Hannah I would stream for like an extra hour and a bit on that day, so I just kept going. I already have this one, but I want the titanium. Wait. Let me take my stuff back, please. There we go, good enough. That's the way up. Why are there 9 people watching my stream? This is... I feel like I've technically done a reset where I haven't streamed for a week and a half, and now I'm streaming 12 hours later than usual. What do you mean I have more concurrent... I guess it adds up. Maybe. Hello lurkers, hello people looking for background noise. Hello anyone for any reason. I should have planted the cotton. What I'm gonna do is I'll make the... I'm pinning so many things. I'm gonna make a bed just so I can plant the cotton and then skip the night. Because I haven't slept once in this game so far. I also need to figure out where I want to put all of the new paintings and art that I got. There we go. Sorry, I'm checking the trash pandas. I got confused momentarily because I forgot that I have to walk diagonally. This feels new. Although maybe it's unexplorable and that's why I didn't remember it. I just sort of pushed it out of my mind. Yeah, I think I did. Oh no, it is explorable. There's a little guy there. I'm 99% sure I have already explored this place though. Yeah, I have. Go, get out of the way. There we go. Stop damaging my stuff. There we go. Oh, I can finally make an ion. Battery for the prawn suit as well. That is another thing to pin. Now, screw me, I guess. I'm gonna unpin that. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I have bad memory. I have bad memory on a good day. I'm coming back after having not played for nearly 2 weeks now. What is this? Is this a new fragment? I don't know what the individual docking module. I don't think I have that one. I have it now. Between streams, I should just rename this to Shrimp Mark III and just say I'm sorry guys with no context and leave it. Sleeper module, I think I have that, but I'm going to take that one anyway. I don't! Awesome. I'm so glad I need the titanium because it incentivizes me more to scan everything, and I actually want... Oh, get out the way. Oh, that's the Chelicera. Yeah, it looks really big and scary at a distance, but not up close. So I think the issue I had where it looks bigger than the Reaper, not really an issue. I think the reason it looks so much bigger in this game at a distance is because they do depth better. Like, the fog is so much stronger than the original Subnautica. Yeah, stop staring at me. I want to go into my... Wait, where's my sea truck? Oh, it's in there. Yeah. Sorry, I was expecting to see, like, more sea truck per sea truck for some reason. Well, I've got a full inventory. Let's take this framed art and go put it somewhere, shall we? Somewhere that's in the right direction. What I'll probably do is I really wanted to, oh, that's good. I think I'll start, like, decorating all of these. There we go. This is pretty cool. I like doing photography like this. It's pretty fun. Now, where should we put the Lebanese people? Ow, my eyes. Whoops. Well, we have them. I'm gonna put them there. They're gonna go on the bin. There we go. Get salads. I might. I also need to plant the cotton. That's actually a good reminder for cotton. Oh wait, I have 2 snows. Oh wait. I know the issue now. I made the cold suit gloves, but I couldn't make the helmet and the cold suit because I was lacking the... I remember now. Okay. I do want to grow the little cotton anemone. I'm going to assume it's an outdoor thing based off the name, at least. I do have stuff to build on me, so let's switch these out. Exterior modules? Yeah, exterior grow bed, there we are. Awesome, and then I can make a bed inside and we can call it a day. The antenna fruit looks like it should be an indoor one, so I'm gonna go indoors and hope I have the titanium. Yep. I'm gonna put this one here, I think. Also, I'm trying to pick out a favorite bed. It's so hard to tell. I'm not sure which plant you mean. Oh, the purple one. Is it the one I'm already growing, actually? The reason... Oh, it must go outside then. Okay, that's a bit weird. I didn't expect that. I do still have enough titanium for the grow bed. I'm assuming... Oh, yeah, okay. So it's instantly grown. Okay. There we go. Sorry. The game's a little bit mixed up on how plants work. They seem to have a few different mechanics. There we go. And this will be the, wait, what? Old antenna fruit? Oh. I'm confused now. Antenna seed. Okay, I'm just stupid. We can ignore that. We can move past that one. Let's see. Fiber mesh is the one with the purple one, but don't eat the fruits. I'm going to assume that's the one that's indoors. I'm going to assume it's grown indoors. It's going to be like this silly one that I put out all the way out here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, once it's grown up, unless it has grown up. So I'm just planting more. I'm going to take that as a sign that it has... Oh, no, it has. Good in salads. There we go. I'm assuming I'll have a salad recipe in the fabricator for it. I'm raising my eyebrow a lot. There we go. Spicy salad. Fevered pepper. Awesome. Let's see how good this one is, and let's see if it expires immediately. Oh, that's better than a, Okay, yeah, that's better than a nutrient block. My only concern with it really would be that it expires, but I don't see an expiration date.
At least it is nutritious and warming.
I'm gonna drop off some of this stuff so I can make more of that, because if that doesn't expire, then yes, you are right. That is genuinely the best food in the game. But we will have to see. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Let me... There we go. Wow, this had me it had me questioning whether or not it was infinite, genuinely speaking. Okay, I'm gonna be making a ton of that then. So, it kind of explains... Why are amazing foods like this so easy to obtain then? Because, like, the nutrient blocks are everywhere. But then this is, like, even better than that. I'm gonna go put this in the food locker, which I think is... Cyano? Yeah. I'm gonna keep 2 of them on me. And then I'll go collect the creepvine samples. They're very bright now. There we go. Wait a minute, I think I needed 2 of them. It might be okay. No. I'm trying to figure out which one's my favorite. My favorite, they don't have a bed of my favorite color. So I'm almost tempted to go for Jeremiah's bed. And let's see, plasteel is... Well, I mean, I have it, and I don't know what I'm doing. So it's 10 titanium, 2 lithium. 1, 2, 6. Okay. 10. And then I'm going to get the 2 lithium. I forgot that I also need to empty out the prawn suit. I keep forgetting for some reason. There we go, 2 lithium, and I'll pick up the extra titanium. I mean, yeah, but to be fair, it's also one of the first markers I got in the game. And while I'm making this titanium, I'm going to stay hydrated. Wow. That's some good water. I wish you could queue stuff up. Let's see how long I have to stream. Wow, I have a while left of being able to stream. Wait a minute, I just made 1 plasteel ingot, didn't I? Or was that enough for 2? Okay, 2 more lithium, that should be fine. Yeah. There we go, there's all the lithium I've been picking up. I'm no longer gonna go with the whole I think I have enough of that thing, because every other time I said I think I have enough of that, I've ended up not having enough of that, believe it or not. So we're gonna end that, I think. Now I kind of wanted to place it out here, but I'm not sure if this planter that I placed is going to get in the way. Anyway, let's try. Sure, let's place it there. This is a nice little nook. I'm making a closed-in little thing. In an ideal world, maybe it is an ideal world. Do they all use different... Wait, I don't have a glass tea There's not a glass tea section? Okay. I do want to build an aquarium. That's what I was going to do in here with the bed. I was going to place like an aquarium and then a glass roof and then a bed. What I think I'll do I'll go inside. I'm not going to actually say what it is. You'll see what it is. It'll literally only take a minute at tops. I mean, it's pretty obvious what I'm going to do, but be patient. Da. I need to fight myself to not keep saying the same things over and over again. You know how I feel about the whole having to one by one select items to craft. Let's take the extra. There we go. I'm probably gonna need a reinforcement, honestly. That's just 3 titanium and some lithium. I could swear it was lead, but maybe I'm genuinely just misremembering. Now, what I will do... Are there any clear panels that I can place it on? I don't think there are. No, there aren't. Okay, that's fine. I can find another spot, and I'll place it because I want to be safe in advance. I don't see myself ever building here. There we go. Oh, yeah, I was at 1.5. Yeah, I needed that. Can I now... Okay, so I need to... Fine. I'll get rid of the door. I'll also need to move that. I'll need to pick up the fruit and then move that. Goodbye, bulkhead. This actually might be an awful move. Please don't flood the base. There we go. Inventory full. Oh. I'll drink the water. There we go. And then I can do that. And then I'll go... glass. Glass. And then we go normal. Sorry, I was just watching the base strength slowly ticking down to 0. Anyway, now what I'll do is I'll seal it off here and have the bulkhead open. Mainly because I think it would be nice, there we go, to have the option to just run straight into the room. And then we can start doing partitions. I've got to pick up more titanium so I can do this. I peed myself. I don't even need the reclaimed water anymore. I did before, but now it's mildly annoying. Not that annoying, but a tiny bit. Now, what's that new thing in equipment? I'm pretty sure it's just a little blip that I forgot to get rid of. Yeah, reinforced dive suit. Let's go... Let's go, gamers. I'm burning through my titanium, though. Minor problem, but that's okay. I'm sure I can get more in the future. Also, don't mind me, I accidentally bumped up my mouse sensitivity. I'm gonna go with Sam's bed, I think. I think it is the best bed. If I had to pick a bed, and there had to be a best bed, that would be the best bed. Wait, can you build like any of these, or is it only okay, it's only some of them. Okay, how do I build here then? Do I just have to like awkwardly do this? Oh, it's... Wait, it's giving me base strength? That's weird. And I need to grab the quartz. Flip yet? No, of course I'm gonna build with the walls. It's one of my favorite things that got added back to Subnautica. We get to like actually build stuff. The only reason I don't like rooms is because I get a little bit scared of certain places, and it's like, I don't really want to scare myself, but that's okay. What I'll probably do might be using a bit much titanium. I want to see if we can build a little hallway of sorts, and then I'll place the aquarium here. Yeah, there we go. So that can go there. I'm probably out of titanium? No? Why is this invalid? Is it that? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna segment off little rooms, and I can start actually using them for things when I need to. Actually, I think I had enough quartz. I did. I also have enough titanium, but I'm gonna pick up a few extra just in case. I think Hannah will appreciate me not squiggling non-stop. Also, I like that they give you extra hull integrity. There we go. So now, is this a valid spot? It is. Okay, 5 glass, 2 titanium. Oh, that's cool. No, see, this is why it's a good thing that I this is why it's a good thing that I picked up the extra titanium. I'm thinking we have the door. Wait, what? Why can't the door be there? Does it have to be out here? That's weird. That's okay. I'll use this for like aquarium related stuff. That'll be fine. Unless we can build like a toilet, in which case I might make it a separate like bathroom area. We can. Oh, would it be weird to have a kitchenette with a toilet there? I don't think so. I think we can. I think I could make a mini little kitchen through here with a little bathroom. Maybe if there's like an interior divider, I could No, it doesn't look like I can split it off. Yes, I can. I could go interior pieces or miscellaneous. No. Okay, I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out in the future. I do need to place things. Okay, Sam's bed is the one I wanted. There's no like bedside table or anything. Okay, I appreciate all that Below Zero did for like base building in Subnautica, but no bedside table is diabolical. There we go, and then over here I'll have like a little desk. Do wish we had a grid system. Oh, I can actually start placing stuff. This is quite nice. Why does it use copper wire? Fine, I'll sacrifice some copper wire on it. I just want to feel like there's something in the room. Oh, if I get any more framed art or posters, they are all going in that room. There's copper wire. Awesome. And I'll also switch out the batteries. And then the interior things, they are copper, ore, and titanium. There we go. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I do like the new room system though. Now I can drop off everything else that I don't need. I'll place a few speakers, but not too many. And I'll also make more of the food if I can. There we go. Let's stop. I'm gonna put that there. Oh, I forgot the copper ore. See, this is why I shouldn't. This is why I shouldn't multitask. I don't like how on the nose all the music is though. I wish they'd actually try to recreate like future music. So I'm just making sure there's a proper little speaker in every area of the base now. Let's place that here, because that'll be facing the aquarium when I build one. I almost feel like I actually don't have enough, I actually don't feel like I have enough resources, but that's okay. Yeah, this song's literally about me. Anyway, let's see, I can get rid of some of these things, but I wanted to sleep in the bed to make that plant grow, but I'm suspicious it has fully grown in the time it's taken me to build that room. Stop just quoting. Stop breaking the fourth wall, you silly Billy. You're telling me I can't blast music out into the ocean? That's a shame. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna skip these guys by going straight into the bedroom. There's a little bit of smart navigation required to get smoothly around the base, but that's okay. Yeah, no, I should definitely stream in the afternoon or evening or this time. I actually feel energized this time. Usually by the time I get off the streams from the morning.
As you are sleeping?
Oh.
I was being pulled from illogical world to illogical world, with you at the center.
I was dreaming. The brain processes in mysterious ways when you sleep.
Does it serve a purpose? It was such disorienting and fragmented thought. Random images and sensations.
No one is completely sure what it does. There are theories, but every human dreams. Many other mammals too.
Is it enjoyable?
It can be. We can experience impossible joy, and also impossible terror in our dreams. Sometimes I can fly. Sometimes I call out to Sam and can't reach her. Sometimes I'm in my underwear, defending my doctoral thesis. It's a mixed bag.
Your biofeedback indicates that flying is the most enjoyable dream. I therefore hope you have many more of those. Mainly for my own safety.
See, this is so weirdly written. It's like he both understands and doesn't understand. It's kind of like they forgot who they were writing for. Also, I don't have enough Snowstalker fur. I need to get one more. I can't wait to get the this suit off now I actually have a water source. Let's see, is that just a standard wiring kit? I'm going to assume it is. Yeah, first time sleeping and he just won't stop yapping. What was I even going to check? Oh yeah, that kit. That's just 2 silver, right? Yeah, it's the basic one. For some reason, I feel like I can never tell the difference between the basic and advanced, even though the advanced has like the blue on it. Also, for the sake of nostalgia, I'm gonna eat these little guys. They were my they kept me alive during the original Subnautica. Can't wait to relocate this. I did it in such a bad location. I'm sorry for deconstructing this. You're going there. Yeah, you know, why not?